Hello friends and welcome you all to my channel. I'm so happy and excited to see you all again in another video. Today's video is going to be the list of top 10 strongest assassins in Arena of Valor and Clash of Titans. This is an updated list of the old ones, so if you want to compare, feel free to check out the previous videos. Also, this list is completely my personal and not official at all. So don't get worked up over it. And let's just jump into the list of top 10 strongest assassins. At the opening spot, we have Quillen, the Purifying Blade. One of the assassins who is best known for his invisibility and high damage. Every assassin can one-shot the squishy heroes, but this guy is too cruel, guys. Because of his 100% crit rate if you attack your enemies from the back. So that you can just focus on your damage instead of your other critical rate stuffs. He doesn't need any critical rate equipment except the Clave Sancti, as it gives additional crit damage. If he kills or assists a kill, his abilities end cooldowns at once and he can use them as new. He can be countered by high mobility and crowd control heroes and also some of the tanky heroes. The 9th spot goes to the newest member to the arena, Kane, the Bloody Punisher. As you all guys know that he is the rework of Batman. So his abilities are similar to his. So mainly his S1 and S2, but his ultimate is slightly different from the old one. It doesn't give you invisibility when turned on. Instead, you can deal the area damage that the second form gives you instead. Now then, where did his invisibility go? Yes, that's the best of all. It's given to his passive. If he exits combat, he will become invisible automatically and his vision enhances. The combos were the same old ones. So this guy has a counter of tanky heroes and high mobility heroes. The best hero chosen for the 8th spot is Murad, the Wanderer, who doesn't need anything but a hot cup of 40% cooldown reduction throughout the game. With that 40% cooldown reduction, he can just spam his abilities unlimited without even needing to spam a single normal attack. And his area damage is so high that his damage should be tremendous too. He is the most squishy among all the assassins in the game, but he can give a comeback if you believe in him. Poking the enemy team would be so easy for him, which leads to the winning of team fights most of the time. He can be countered by Aurum, Alistair and some of the tanky heroes. Before the 7th spot, let me tell you this quick, guys. If you guys need any tutorial for the heroes in this list, feel free to drop their names in the comment section below. Now, opening the 7th spot, we have the Soul LG Pain. During the time of his release, he has no one to stand before him, as he was one of the best assassins in the jungle and can be in the mid lane too. After so much of nerfs, he's okay. He is still powerful though, with his unique S1 and ultimate. With these abilities, entering into a team fight and getting out of it would be a piece of cake for him. His ultimate's range is quite insane. He is a magic damage dealer, so you should be careful against the enemies carrying magic defense in their pockets. He is hard to catch, so he can be countered by Alistair, Aurum and some of the tanky heroes. Up to the 6th spot, here we have one of the hardest assassin AoV, the Dragon Scar. If you are playing her for the first time without knowing anything, she will be a little hard for you beginners. She can destroy any squishy in seconds with her one combo, that is her S2, S1 and ultimate. Her ultimate can save her from pretty bad situations most of the time because it gives her untargetability and invincibility. The situation will be fight or retreat. If she gets the kill, then fight or just flee. Even the high mobility heroes find it difficult to escape from her. She can even kill some of the semi-tanky heroes with ease as she is a bit tanky than most of the assassins. As usual, countered by Alistair and Aurum. Before opening the top 5 spots, don't forget to hit the like guys. It will be a great favor and a little congrats for me for my hard work. So also don't forget to hit the subscribe button and don't forget to share it with your friends who are in need. So let's hop on to the top 5 assassins in our list. Opening the top 5 spots, at the 5th spot we have Zill the Tempest, who lives up to his name. If you are a hero who is a squishy carry, then you will be dead when you got hit by a storm that's passing by. Zill is one of the heroes with untargetability during his ultimate. This makes him easy for him to jump into the team fight and eliminate the threats and dive back out. So also his S2 takes most of this part, and if you know well about his abilities and controlling, then you can use his S2 unlimited times. With his S1's low cooldown, poking the enemies is also easy before engaging. If anything misses, he will be missed too, so be careful guys. To the next spot, we have the Executioner's Blade Macro. Catching the 4th spot, he is quite powerful and he is one of my favorite assassins. The assassin who has the highest mobility in the entire game, so basically split pushing and solo carrying is not hard thing for him. His damage will be off the charts with the correct critical build and enough gold. Yes, he can farm fast compared to none other. His S1 and S2 gives him all the mobility he needs, and his ultimate is a quite great finisher. Added to that comes his super armor too. Also, it's hard for most of the heroes to catch up with him. He can be pretty irritating sometimes. He is also so good against high mobility squishy heroes as he can easily chase them and kill them. Basic counters Alistair Aurum and no blue buff. And if you're watching till now, don't be afraid to like the video. Thank you in advance. Let's go. Opening the top 3 spots, at the 3rd spot we have the Wukong, the Monkey King. Most feared assassins of all time, as you will be lying on the floor dead before you even know what hit you. But if you are lucky enough, then you may barely escape his attacks if it doesn't crit. For that problem, we can just go for 100% critical chance so that your normal attacks won't betray you. He is one of the assassins who is easy to play and master. So if you need an assassin to master easily with high damage and high potential, then he is the one for you guys. He can be countered by high CC and vision heroes. At the spot next to the 1st spot, we have the Death's Whisper Butterfly. As one of the favorite assassins of all time, she has a pretty decent skill to begin with. Once in the old time, she can't do anything in the late games, but now that changed a bit. And she has the capabilities to melt away the tanks. The resetting passive of her abilities give her a great boost that some others don't have. And the only downside is if you misplay, then the enemies take advantages of her low mobility and kill her. She is one of the easiest heroes in the game to play like a last guy. She can jump over and over until she sees all of you dead. Mostly countered by high CC and high mobility heroes and Alistair and Aurum. At the top number 1 spot, we have Kira the Nightingale. Come on friends, don't be like that. She is really OP, she has everything an assassin needs: high mobility, damage, invincibility, untargetability, and even she can run through walls, my most favorite part that is, and favorite assassin too. She has a decent amount of lifesteal as her passive, and her abilities can deal loads of damage. And her S1 can hunt the enemies wherever they go. Her S2 is a headache, and her ultimate is the most useful ability I have ever seen. She can melt the tanks too. Basic hero counters or high CC heroes probably. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you all in the next video. Until then, bye bye and have a great day.